Hello, Entwine Gaming here, and welcome to the first episode in our brand new tutorial series. Today we are going to be showing a highly efficient, cheap and compact iron farm. This iron farm is great early game, cheap, easy materials, accessible early game, quick and simple to build. What more could you ask for? If you enjoy this video, please consider subscribing for more awesome tutorials. Without further ado, let's take a look at the materials we need for this build. So for this build, we're going to need 2 stacks of blocks, 20 slabs, a stack of stairs, some brick walls, some glass, a spruce trapdoor, an iron trapdoor, 3 beds, a water bucket, a bucket of lava, 2 light sources, these can be lanterns or end rods, some chests, some signs, redstone comparators, redstone torch, redstone repeaters, 5 redstone dust, a daylight detector, 1 observer, 3 hoppers, 3 barrels, and a few other bits you may need for getting your zombie and your villagers into your iron farm. So some rails, lever, some building blocks. We'll have a look at that a little bit later on. Location. This farm ideally needs to be built 10 blocks off the ground and no spawnable blocks within a 10 block radius. Why, you ask? Well, due to the iron golem spawning mechanics in the game. Iron golems spawn within a 16 by 6 by 16 area of the central village block. 2 blocks above, 3 blocks below, and 8 blocks in each horizontal direction. Spawn rates. This single cell iron farm produces 360 ingots per hour. Very efficient. Without further ado, let's get building. Okay, first of all, we are going to find our spot. We're in creative, so we have a super flat world, so we don't need to worry too much about a spot. So we're going to start by building 10 blocks up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then we're going to place our first block. And then we're going to build a 5 by 7 area of blocks. So we're going to go 3 this way, 3 this way, 2 this way, and 2 this way. And then we're just going to quickly fill these in. You can build this out of any blocks you wish, any colour glass, any building blocks, any stairs. We're just using these for colour contrast. Okay, so from here we're going to grab our redstone, new bits. Okay, so we have our 5 by 7 platform. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to knock out this block just here. We're going to knock out this block just here for a second. We're going to place a block here, knock this block out here. Perfect. Then we're going to get our daylight sensor, pop it here with an observer facing into that. So the little smiley face is facing into the observer. Then we are going to have a repeater coming out of here on 4 ticks. Repeater going into here on 4 ticks. And grab our comparators quickly. So then we need a comparator here, on, 5 redstone dust covering those. Then we're going to grab a redstone torch and place it just here with a block on top. Redstone torch with a block on top. And then we're going to go another 2 blocks, get rid of the middle block, and we go our iron trapdoor and place that there. Now if we get down here and we hit our daylight sensor, our trapdoor then creates a small clock then for our trapdoor to activate. Perfect, so that's the first part. Then we're going to get a pillar 2 blocks up on each corner. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Then we're going to grab our glass. Again, you can use any colour glass. We're just using this for contrast. Put a single layer of glass all the way around. Like this. Perfect. And then fill it in with your building blocks. Just like this. Perfect. Okay. Then we're going to grab our slabs. Just like this. And we are going to slab there, just like that. We need to make sure there is a hole just left here like this. Okay, then we're going to grab some glass. We're going to place one there, one in front. Then we're going to take this block out, place one on top of there, place one here, one there, one on top of there. Perfect. Then we're going to grab some quartz bricks. Oh, no, we're not. Then we're going to grab some blue glass. We're going to place 6 here, 2, 4, 6, like this. Perfect. Then we're going to grab our barrels. We're going to place 1, we're going to place 2, we're going to place 3. Then we're going to get our beds. Now, the pillows need to be facing the barrels. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, like that. Perfect. We're going to grab our light source. And we're going to place one there and one there. Just like that. Perfect. Then we're going to get a pillar up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We're going to get our blue glass. We're going to go 2 blocks high all the way around. Perfect. Then we're going to get our main building block and we're just going to pop them back on top like this. Okay, and perfect. Then here we are going to fill in this 1, 2. And again, we need to make sure there is a gap left there. Fill these in with solid blocks. Fill these in here with solid blocks. Then we're going to get top slabs to place in here. This is to ensure our villagers do not suffocate. Okay, then we are going to grab our materials for the top. So we're going to need some quartz stairs. And we are going to place our quartz stairs up like this, 3 high, all the way around to create a little iron golem chamber. Perfect. Okay, then we need to grab our signs. And then we're going to place one sign here, one sign on this block here, and one sign on this block here. This creates a nice little holding spot for our lava. Then we're going to grab our stairs, 1, 2, 3 there, and one on this side. One more sign just in this hole, just here. Okay, then we're going to grab our water source and we're going to place it on this block here. Ensure you don't waterlog the slab or the stairs. So we're going to aim right in this corner here between the two. Pop, done. Then if we jump up here and look around, so our water is flowing down into this hole here. And this is our lava blade that will eventually kill our iron golems. So then we're going to pop down. And that is the main basics of our iron farm complete. One last thing we need to do. We need to grab our spruce trapdoor. We need to head in here where the zombie will be standing. We just need to place a trapdoor. So place a trapdoor there, place another one on that edge, break that one, and then open that one up. So this is just going to stop our zombie jumping down our little hole. This is a very important piece, otherwise the zombie will escape. Okay, and one thing we missed was two glass blocks here. So this should be a nice little 1x2 chamber where the zombie will be stuck. Okay, then on to getting in our zombie and our villagers. So for this farm we're going to do one zombie and 3 villagers. So we're just going to build a small little platform just down here like this. Just so we can show you the process of getting in our zombies. So for this we're going to need some power rails. we're going to need some normal rails. We're going to need a minecart or two. Then we're going to need a lever to power our rails. Then we're just going to pop some powered rails up like this. A few normal rails. A few powered rails. And finally a couple of normal rails and into there like that. We're going to place a single piece of glass just here so the zombie doesn't suffocate when he goes in. Then we're going to come down, we're going to place a block just here with a lever just to power the rails. You can't place it directly on the glass or it won't power. Another one here. Then we're going to, so you would have to wait for it to get nighttime, find a zombie, trap him, put him in a minecart and send him up. But we are going to just use an egg. So we're going to grab our zombie spawn egg and we're going to pop him in there. We're going to pop him into the minecart. So off he goes. Then we're going to run up. We're going to grab a name tag. We're going to get up here. We are going to name tag Mr. Zombie so he doesn't despawn. And then we're going to put hitboxes on. And we are just going to break the minecart like that. Break the rails. Perfect. And one zombie in place. Then we're just going to break all of this. Perfect, we come over here, we're just going to break this bit of dirt now. We don't need this, it's just a pillar up. And then we're going to do the same on this side for the villagers. Okay, so with our third villager in place, we're just going to go and get rid of all of this. And the extra villager we had. Just take care of him. Place that. Perfect, so with all that gone, we head up and we now have a fully functioning iron farm. The last thing we have to do now is just put our chest into place. So we're going to follow down the side, one block to the side of this hole here. This hole is where the iron falls from. Okay, so we've already got some iron, perfect. And then we are going to grab our chests and our hoppers. So we are going to place a chest just here with a hopper just like that on the side. I'm going to place two double chests just like this. And lastly, a hopper just on top like this. Perfect. Then we're just going to remove this glass. And there we have one functioning iron farm. If we stand up here, give it a few seconds, and there's our third golem, I think. They just hit the lava blade like this, they're going to die. And then if we're going to stand down here and wait from this little hole here, we should see, there we go, iron and our flowers. And that is it, straight into there. Perfect. So as we said, this farm produces 360 iron ingots per hour, which is a very, very high rate. This farm can be replicated if you want. This is a single cell. We can produce another cell. It has to be 10 blocks away, and you can have another cell, another 10 blocks, another cell, etc. And then we have it, a cheap, small, and efficient iron farm, perfect for any survival world. If you enjoyed this tutorial, please do give it a big thumbs up. If you have any questions or issues with your farms, please do put a comment in the description and we will do our best to answer these. That's it for this episode. We shall see you in the next one.